You know, about 2.5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, me, Chris Knight, Onzo, Biggaford Entertainment, we all came together. 3 different cats, one vision to make Khaos Central the best YouTube channel on the planet. Here's one of our stories. Oh yeah, let's go.
Is there any stuff?
Khaotic Conversation is the name of the show. The first Monday of the month is the time that I go on here and bring you the heat. I got your bob in your head. You're gonna hear it repeat and be like, hey yo, is that Danny? He's an X-Man now, cause that flow is uncanny. No, I'm just a topic debater. I'm just an intro maker. Ain't no one greater. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. Sit back, relax. It's gonna get hot. So, without further ado, the conversation is ready. Let's make it do what it do. Peace. Khaos Central is the channel. Khaotic Conversation is the show. Come catch me, comment, chat, Chris Knight, and Onzo. Peace.
What's going on, people? What's going on? It is another edition of Khaos Central. And it's your boy, Danny, along with my other 2 gentlemen, Mr. Chris Knight and Mr. Onzo, Biggaford Entertainment. How y'all doing?
Doing good. Can't complain. What about you?
Boy, it's been a long day, I'm telling you. Some days when I take my shot for my diabetes, it makes me feel good, and some days it's like, oh my God, I feel like crap.
Heard that.
And today I feel like crap. But I'm gonna go ahead and push through. So let's get it going. Now tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank. There's 41 DC movies been on live action. 41, 42 if you want to count different cuts, but the main one, Justice League, Zack Snyder, which I would have liked to include in this, did not technically go on the big screen. So I'm going to hold on to the rules that I set in place, only if it was in theaters, live action. So there were 41, and I'm going to go through them real quickly. What we're going to do tonight, people that are watching, let's go in and go through the chat. DQ, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, Bubba. The View with the Drew, thank you for coming in. What's up? Stick Kenobi, thank you, sir, for coming in. We appreciate it. And what we're going to do, I'm going to name off real quick what the 41 movies are. And this is going from the oldest movie to the latest movie. First was Batman, then Superman, Superman 2, Swamp Thing, Superman 3, Supergirl, Superman 4, Return of the Swamp Thing, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Steel, Catwoman, the Halle Berry version, Constantine, Batman Begins, Superman Returns, The Dark Knight, Watchmen, Jonah Hex, Green Lantern, Dark Knight Rises, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam, Joker, Birds of Prey, Wonder Woman 84, Suicide Squad 2, The Batman, Black Adam, Shazam 2, The Flash, Blue Beetle, Aquaman 2, Joker 2, and Superman. So that is the 41. What we're going to do now is each of us going to tell our bottom 5, and then we're going to start from 20 and go on down in an effort to save a little bit of time. All right. Who Onzo said backstage, you're going to go first. So Onzo, tell me your 41st movie to your 37th movie.
Yes, sir. Number 41 is The Batman. Number 40
is you couldn't say it.
Number 40 is Joker 2. Number 39 is Joker. Number 38 is The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, you said.
Number 37 is Batman Begins. And I have one more to put in there.
No.
It's The Dark Knight.
See, this right here is why. Where is it at? You gonna get this first thing already? Where is it at? Where is it at?
I'm waiting.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, you had to get the whole blast because that is crazy what you're talking about.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
And I need you all to know, anybody in the chat and listen, this is not a troll list. This was my list. I just
That's
want
a
you to know
troll
that.
list.
Okay?
That is
This was
completely troll.
100%. This is not a troll.
How in the world you got 3 Batman in the bottom 5? That does not make good sense.
Let's do the worst.
You.
Catwoman is better than those 3 Batman.
Yeah, I know you full of crap. Now I know you crazy.
Catwoman is
So you
better
trying
than
to
those
okay,
3 Batman.
Alonzo? Now you trying to tell me that all those movies, Supergirl is better than all the movies?
I would watch Supergirl before all
God.
of those movies. Yes, 100%.
I know you trolling.
See,
The only one that might get a pass is The Dark Knight. The other ones that I put on that list, oh yeah, I would watch Supergirl, Catwoman. I'd watch Steel before I'd watch any of those movies.
No, you trolling.
nuts.
Not at all.
Trolling.
Yeah. I mean, I put these all in. Like, this tier was almost unwatchable except for certain circumstances or reasons. And technically for your number, it's 36, but 36 for me is Catwoman. And there's one reason why that's even watchable. And I think we all know what that reason is. Anyways, going down, lowest 5, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I can't even to this day.
That's your last.
Really,
that's your worst movie.
It is. I just. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Can't hear you. You something happened.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So Superman 4, Supergirl, Superman 3. It isn't even really a superhero movie. It was Richard Pryor's show. And I mean, I love Richard Pryor, so that whole movie just didn't make sense. And my 4th worst is Steel, and my 5th or my 37 in this case, I guess, or 37 would be Jonah Hex. Much for the reason that Steve said. That movie's tough to watch. Man, yeah. I mean, and I had a lot of other ones in this tier.
Well, thank God the voice of reason is about to come on here. So
you know what, Chris?
Hold on to you.
All of those movies that you just put there are better than the Batman.
You crazy. I think something wrong with your mic, Alonzo.
Oh, okay.
My worst movie on this list is Joker 2. There is no way. No way. I can't stand musicals. It ain't happening. Number 40 is Supergirl. That is the worst movie. Ugh. I can't go no further. 39 is Suicide Squad 2. I thought Starro was totally a waste of time. I want to take my gun, my real gun, and shoot the screen to try and kill him. I just couldn't do it. I didn't want to go to jail. 38 is Superman 4. Yes, that totally sucks. He's the worst Superman I've seen in my entire life. And number 37 is Wonder Woman 84. That movie totally. I got up and worked for Christmas, and I remember that there was. I think I text both of y'all, man. When's it coming on? First 15 minutes was fire. I was like, oh yeah, she gonna do her thing, and then the rest of it was like, holy smoke. So those are my bottom 5. So now we're gonna jump up to 20. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have Wonder Woman 84 up higher, but not like way up there. But Supergirl and Superman 4, I agree. I don't disagree with you about Joker 2. I have it at 35. It's just I've watched it a couple more times, and I kind of am trying. I can kind of see where they were going with it. I understand though not liking musicals, so I mean it is not near as good as the first one. So that's a big problem, I think. Anyways,
all right. Let's do 20 through 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 through 16. Chris, what's your 20
through 16? Oh, your mic is doing the
Yeah, 2316, Chris.
I was just gonna wait for it. No, still can't hear it. Yep.
How about now?
Yep. Wait. Say it. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. Number 20. Boy, I'm gonna get killed for this one probably. Batman Forever.
Oh my! Oh no, you won't. Not by me. You won't.
Okay. Number 19. Black Adam.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I think the movie's treated unfairly. It's a little cookie cutter and some other things, but I like it. Now this one I'm going to get chastised for because I'm sure it's in your guys' 30 or lower. The Flash.
Whew.
I
The Flash
like
has some
it.
good parts in it.
I like it. It's just, again, once they announced that the Snyder stuff and DCEU was out the window, I think it just got treated unfairly. Granted, the CGI is horrible, and when I went to see that, like, however many months before it came out, I thought they were going to fix that, and they didn't. So that's kind of a pull me out of the moment thing. 17, Aquaman. That's definitely gone up from where it was when it first came out because of Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's still right around there. And 16 is Constantine.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I don't think Batman Forever would have made mine, but
Hey, Nicole Kidman. That's all I got to say. I've had a crush on her since I was like 4.
I got you. All right, Mr. Anzo, what is your 2216?
It'll be funny to hear this, Chris, but at 20, and I think it's just because of default, where I thought like most of the other movies above it, and then I would have to, like, if I did this list again or like had more time to do it, it probably would have moved up. But at number 20 is The Flash.
Okay.
Number 19 is Aquaman 2. Number 18 is Blue Beetle.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Number 17 is Justice League. And 16 is Superman 3.
Wow.
Wow.
I had Blue Beetle at 25, and I have Justice League at 22, the original cut, because
I'm not a big fan of Blue Beetle, but if I go and look, I'm looking at the movies that I put ahead of or above it. Yeah, it's pretty much better than most of those movies. So,
well, and again, it didn't get a fair chance because by that time we already knew it was going to be a part of it.
Blue Beetle wasn't bad. The family aspect of it, I enjoyed the movie. So, my number 20 is Constantine. My number 19 is Superman 2025.
Okay.
My number 18 is Aquaman, the first one. My number 17 is Suicide Squad.
The original one?
The original one.
Okay.
And my number 16 is Superman Returns.
Okay.
You think the original Suicide Squad is? Oh my god!
I don't know about. Let's see here. Where did I have?
Well, I probably shouldn't talk because I said those Batman movies are
so. 28 and 29 were Suicide Squad, and they probably could have gone somewhere else. They probably could have gone up a little more, but the Suicide Squad is my favorite of the two.
I agree.
No, that's the second one.
Oh, the second one? No.
The Suicide.
Yeah, the second one is better.
Not the first one. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, it's better than the first one.
I love the first one too, but it's not. I don't know. I like the way that they did the second one.
And that scene where he smelled that gun and he know that the bullets are real. Fire.
Yeah, it was,
cool.
but that was it. You know what I mean? That was it.
15 to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 15 to 11. Go ahead, Chris. Can y'all hear me?
Batman. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Batman versus Superman.
Hold on. I'll write this down. Batman v Superman.
Number 14. Which ones? Oh, I see what you're saying there, Robert. Number 14, Superman 2025.
Superman. All right.
Number 13, The Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises. All right.
Number 12, Watchmen.
Wow. Okay.
Number 11 is Batman Returns.
Batman.
I noticed one thing. My list is heavy on Batman. Heavy.
I'll go next. My 15 is Blue Beetle.
Wow. Okay.
My 14 is Aquaman 2.
Wow. Really?
Yep. I think Aquaman 2 is better than the first one.
No.
I do.
Let's go
I
back
like,
to
I
watch
like the same way you like Loki and Thor. I like
Mhm.
Thorn or whatever his name and Aquaman at the end.
Yeah.
The Batman, Robert Pattinson, 13. Black Adam, number 12.
Okay.
And The Dark Knight Rises is number 11.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Anzo, what is your 15?
Number 15 is Batman Forever. Number 14 is
All right.
Suicide Squad. Number
First one?
Yeah, the first one. Number 13 is Birds of Prey.
Oh.
Whoa.
Birds of Prey. Yep. Birds of Prey is an underrated movie. I don't care what anybody says. There's some shit in that movie that's really good.
Got some crack in his weed.
Number 12 is The Suicide Squad. And wait a minute, something's messed up here. Hold on. Okay, so no, number 11 is The Suicide Squad. And number 12 is, oh man, this is kind of messed up here.
Yeah, that's the crack.
Skip my number 12 for now. I gotta figure out because I messed up the numbers here. So skip that. I'll come back to it.
Yeah, that's the crack talk. You'll see that, people.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Number 10. I'll start off 10 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 through 6. My number 10 is Batman Begins. My number 9 is Justice League. My number 8 is Batman Returns. My number 7 is Batman v Superman. And my number 6 is Wonder Woman.
Okay. All right.
All right, Chris.
I don't know what my number 12 is, but
What was it?
yeah, I don't know.
But go ahead, Chris. Do your 10.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 10, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Number 9, Man of Steel.
Oh yeah, you can say it.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, you know what? They didn't fuck with his origin story. How about that? How about them apples?
Sick.
Number 8, Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Now, no, you see, you don't understand. Man of Steel, you're saying is sick. I'm gonna make you throw up. Then you're gonna hurl. You're gonna pause the whole thing. Number 7, Superman Returns. I will die on the hill. I will die on the hill with that movie.
Boy, mental illness is a real thing.
It's still better than them damn Nolan movies. So good job, Chris.
Oh, not. See, you're not going to agree with me much longer there.
Here we
Superman
go.
Returns.
Number 6, Joker.
Oh my Lord, yeah. So you really now you're not trolling. You think Superman Returns is better than Man of Steel?
Superman Returns is my number 3. It is literally, I think 1, 2, and 3 go. I think 1, 2, and then Superman Returns.
Wow.
I watch them like that. It plays better like that. In my opinion, not necessarily. Lots of people don't agree with me.
I'm just getting clarification.
But I think because it keeps more true to the idea of what Superman is. Superman or Man of Steel, I really like, but like the father dying the way he does and telling him not to come and save it. There's certain parts of that movie that just don't sit completely right with me. Much like Superman 2025. There's just certain parts of that movie that don't sit well with me, so I don't like him as much.
I got you. Mr. Anzo, what's your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, sir?
10 is Man of Steel.
Oh, no.
9 is Batman versus Superman. Number 8 is Black Adam.
Wow. I'm surprised you got that high.
Number 7 is Swamp Thing.
Wow.
And number 6 is Aquaman.
Wow. Yeah, you got something I didn't think would be in this.
Which one?
I didn't think Swamp Thing would be. I didn't think you put Black Adam that high.
Oh, Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Swamp Thing, I grew up without knowing that it was comic book related. And when I found out it was comic book, I'm not sure. It's not. I don't know. I like the take on it. I think it was done well. I just don't know. It's probably because it's not made with the same, like if it was made today like that, like they went and made that today, been done much better. But it's good. I like it.
They did a remake, but it didn't last long, did it?
It was a
but
TV
the series was good though.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do like 5, 5, 5, then 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. All right.
Okay.
My number 5 is The Dark Knight.
Oh my God.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Chris, what's your number 5?
The Batman.
Yeah, even worse.
Excellent, Chris. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Anzo, what's your 5?
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
The first Wonder Woman.
Oh,
I'm just laughing.
Man, the first Wonder Woman is fire. What are you talking about?
You're good. What's your
anything
number 4?
that keeps Gal Gadot in that outfit for a whole movie, I love
split,
it.
Boy, that split is something serious.
No, just as a movie in general.
No, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I just don't have it that high.
1984. That's what all I can see is the splits. That's all I'm just letting you know. Okay. Anzo, what's your number 4?
Number 4 is Superman 2025.
Oh yeah, you sick.
No, hell no. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's so horrible.
The cocaine is real.
The cocaine.
It's a hell of a drug.
You know, it's a cocaine mixed with the crack, and then added a little acid on top.
Let me see. I gotta find something.
Mm-mm. I know with the.
Alrighty then.
I know with the collections of videos that I've seen, I know I side more to one side than the other. And unfortunately, the side I slide on is not on this panel. And the side I am on a little bit more is in the chat. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
Yeah. Chris, what's your number 4?
Superman 2.
Ooh.
Even with all the issues with the redirecting or getting a new director, using some of the old stuff, using some of the new stuff, new shots, and even after watching the Donner cut, it's still one of my favorite superhero movies.
My number 4 is Superman, the original.
Okay.
All right. Number 3. What's your number 3, Chris?
Batman 89. And still my favorite Joker. I'm just going to put that out there right now.
Yeah, the best Joker. Jack Nicholson, best Joker. Hands down.
He is my favorite Joker. And I'll die on that hill.
Yeah, he's the best Joker.
Yeah, favorite is good. Best is question.
He's the best.
I'm saying best. Chris may say favorite, but I'm saying exactly
favorite and best.
100%.
Favorite and best,
without a doubt.
I too pick Batman as my number 3.
Okay.
So Chris, Anzo, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is actually Batman Returns.
Wow. Okay.
Mr. Danny DeVito. Okay. All right. Your number 2, Chris. What's your number 2, Anzo?
My number 2 is Superman 2.
Superman 2. My number 2 is Man of Steel. Yes. Chris, what's your number 2?
Muted.
Superman, the movie.
Superman. All right. My number 1. Go ahead, Anzo.
Yeah, that's my number 12. Superman. The first.
You put Superman that low?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The first Superman.
Well, my number 1 all-time DC movie is Superman 2.
Well, wait. Did Donzo do number 2? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He said Superman 2 was his number 2.
Yeah,
you said Superman was your number 2. I'm saying my number 1 is Superman 2.
Okay.
To me, that is the best one. All right. Anzo.
My number 1, Michael Keaton's Batman.
I had a hard time with 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I would have been right there with you. I think my 2, 3, 4
are interchangeable on any day.
Could change. Yeah. I'm not sure if number 1 can be knocked off, but it's possible because I really like Batman 89. I really do. But I think because of the more realistic take on it, number 1's The Dark Knight. I have to put it there. Again. That's why I said my favorite Joker is in Batman 89.
Go back to being mute, please. Go back to being mute.
Yeah, it's poetic justice, guys.
Oh my Lord, what am I doing here?
I love it.
My number
Somebody
1
kill me.
No,
Danny, what's your number 1?
I just told you.
He said Superman 2.
Yeah, Superman 2. Okay, where did you put The Dark Knight, Danny?
The Dark Knight.
It's in his top 10, I think, wasn't it?
I mean, it shouldn't be, but at least
The Dark Knight is my number 5.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, that's close to top 5 minutes.
But see, it's crazy to me how Jack Nicholson's the best Joker, but the best movie has a different Joker.
It's because it was so. Well, here's the thing.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying I love it.
I think 89 is really cool, but I look at it now and there's just some things that it's aged kind of poorly in its set pieces and stuff. The acting is superior, I think, all around.
The soundtrack is superior.
Oh yeah, Prince, absolutely. But I think the acting is superior. I think the casting choices are superior. I just think the way it looks, it feels
the acting superior because
really old. Oh man,
Gary Oldman, man, he kills it as Commissioner Gordon. I ain't mad at him, girl.
I'm talking about Batman, Joker, those castings. Yes, Gary Oldman. If you could have put him as Commissioner, but they kind of played this. I don't know. Again. The Dark Knight and the Nolan trilogy is super realistic or hyper realistic. I'm not saying it's real because again, it's superhero related, but I like the way it was done and it feels right. It feels more real. Maybe that's the other thing, but I mean, I love both of them and any of those could probably switch.
I like Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm not gonna sit and say that I don't. I just had a few problems with what's the word I want to use? The real ability, if that's even a such word, because
Yeah, the reality of him being.
there is no way he's strong as he was to lift the joke over his head like that. I just don't. But the other Batmans look more physically imposing than he did as Bruce Wayne. Just to me, that was one of the things.
Well, you know what, Danny? If we were watching a real life Batman, I could say that. But since we're watching a fantastical movie, we have literally watched your Batman in the Batman get blown up with a bomb in his face.
I said some stupid stuff now. The parts that I see that you always see me talk about is I like when he in the subway, he kicked those people butt, his gadgets and stuff. But yeah, like walking in that bomb and stuff. Oh yeah, he definitely got blown up. But like when he went to the club, I can see somebody going through men like that.
Well, you see, but the thing is that's so when they went to the more realistic Batman, like the Batman and Nolan's trilogy, they still kept that fantastical, thing. Like how in the Dark Knight, when he jumps off of the top level of the car park or the high level of the car park and times it just perfectly to hit the guy, hit the van or stop the guy from leaving, things like that.
Talking about
the very beginning of it where he's
Christian Bale.
Yeah. There's that. The jumping across with the tumbler across the roofs, and you and I both know that the roofs wouldn't survive that pressure. I mean, but whatever, there's some fantastical things still going on.
That's stuff not fantastical. That's Fast and the Furious type of stuff. Yeah,
right.
That to me is not considered fantastic.
It's nothing.
Product of the time.
I still like all the Batman. The one I don't like. Forever is my worst. I don't like Forever at all. I'm not
really.
I did not like
you.
You
like Batman and Robin more than you like Forever.
I didn't like Jim Carrey as a Riddler. I didn't like Tommy Lee Jones. He's one of my favorite actors as Two-Face. I think I would have liked to seen Jim Carrey do the Joker. I think he could have been
absolutely
just as good as Jack Nicholson, maybe better because of just he a little bit more zany, I think. But Jack Nicholson killed it now. I'm not going to sit here and say Jack because he was not. But I did not see Heath Ledger coming. I didn't see it. I didn't think
but he played a very so why it works for him. Why it works for him is he plays it like a mentally insane, I have nothing to lose person.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson comes across like I think Cesar Ramirez did, which was Romero. I'm sorry, Cesar Romero, which was I'm having fun. I'm playing with him. I'm messing with him, and that's all I care about. I just want to be a pain in his ass. That's kind of how that's played, and that's what I loved it so much.
I like Cesar Romero's Joker. I love him.
Yeah. But you see, I have Batman 66 in like right around in the middle-ish. I have to go back and look here. Where did I have Batman 66? Maybe it's not so much in the middle.
Steel is on his list, DQ.
Yeah, and it's better than the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, the Batman, Joker, and Joker 2.
It's days like this when you sound like Nerd Man and
K-Dot
with the high top fade, maybe saying all kind of crazy stuff.
That's not crazy.
You know good and well Steel is not better than Batman.
100%.
You maybe don't like him.
The 1966 Batman, I have at number 24. Because I mean, I don't think it's the greatest movie, but I love watching that movie. It's fun. But
you don't usually see 4 top tier villains in a movie like that. That's what made it like.
And again, it was a product of its time. It was done intentionally that way. If they had thought to take the talent that they had on screen there and do something more like, Batman 89 or the Batman or anything, if they had taken the time to do that back then, nobody would have watched it. The campiness is what sold it. But at the same time, that's also what kept Batman around to be able to be recycled in 89, was that was done and people had a fondness for it. So I really liked that.
Some of that stuff was too cameo, like that shark biting him. He had the bat shark repellent and all that kind of crazy.
Right there, David Quintana has it. One of the best lines from 89. When freak terrorizes, wait till they get a load of me.
Gershon is the best. I agree. He's the best Riddler.
He was. So
No
Jim Carrey,
schedule problems. Yeah, she was the best Catwoman. I did not like Eartha Kitt at all. Perfectly, the Riddler, the dark. Shut up! I want to tell her.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Huh?
Michelle
Pfeiffer. I liked her in it. Oh yeah.
No. I'm saying there was three. There was three Catwomen on the original 1966 Batman.
Oh, on the original one. Okay.
It was Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, and what's the other one name? Lee Merriweather.
Yep. No. Lee Merriweather was
Catwoman.
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, was it Lee Merriweather?
Yes. I bet you some money on that.
I'm not betting you because I'm not positive.
I'm positive.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. She did the really just like she was always doing that.
Lee Merriweather was on the movie with the Joker, the Penguin, and the Riddler.
Yeah.
But the best one, the one that had more chemistry with Bruce Wayne and Adam West, was Julie Newmar.
Yes.
You could almost, she was like losing this sexiness.
No, I don't know. The biggest problem I think with like several of these, like I said, anything that was made after the announcement that the DCEU was done was not fair to the movie itself. That's Aquaman 2, Fury of the Gods, which I'm not saying is a good movie. I'm just saying it wasn't fair to that. Black Adam, The Flash, Blue Beetle, those movies, and even to an extent, the Suicide Squad. It just,
to me, what killed the Shazam movies to me was I did not like Zachary Levi. To me, he was just too kitty, goofy.
Yeah.
Then in the second movie, it didn't make sense.
Yeah,
the plot didn't make sense. You got something that can show you somebody's weaknesses and you don't use it. To me, that's a gaping plot hole. Like,
see, I had the second one at 33, so it was pretty low.
I'm pleased with our 20. I mean, I ain't got no. Let's see.
Except for my number 7 being Superman Returns.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
I'll give you some examples why I think it does better than like Man of Steel, or not Man of Steel, with Superman 25. One, stays more true to who Superman is without fucking with his character. 2, in Superman 25, it was like he kept on getting his ass handed to him, and yet he had the answers in there built into the movie. The blowing, his super breath blows him out of a black hole, but he didn't use it ever again. Superman in his weakest form in Superman Returns is still able to lift the island made of kryptonite. Superman not only can still will power, even when he's at his weakest, he can still do that. It might kill him or get him close to death. I think that was a more accurate representation of Superman. Even in his weakened state, he is able to do things.
I will say, in defense of Superman Returns, they had some cool moments. Like when that guy was shooting that 50 cal, and he flew and stood in front of bullets, then they bounced off his chest, and then when he took that gun and shot him in the eye, it drops. He kind of looked down and looked back. Those were some cool moments.
I think that as far as so 25, I would say is a tie for me with Lex with Superman Returns, because I like David Spacey as Lex Luthor, and a lot of people don't, but I did. I thought it was a really good move. I thought it was. I know the problems people have with it. There are definitely problems with it, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's just, and it worked well with the first two.
Kevin
I'm sorry, Kevin Spacey. Sorry, yeah. It was whatever. I don't care. I still think it's better. Now, granted, like I said, he's equal to what we got in the new in Superman 2025 as far as Lex Luthor. But the problem with his character, not the actor, but the character, is that things that Lex would have done, he doesn't do. We find out he tells us the truth about Superman's birth parents being evil people or whatever. One, I don't like that change, but he wouldn't have done that. He would have found some other way. He would have manipulated the situation. That's what he does. And to not use that chance in that was, I don't know. But you know, again, I still like that movie, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't know if it's 7. But hey, yeah. Everybody likes what they like.
I have Superman Returns at like 35. I put it. Oh yeah, 100%. I put it right under.
You have the
Dark
Batman
Knight.
at the lowest spot.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, what is your 41? The Batman. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Because if I wanted to watch a suspense thriller, I would have watched 7, or I would have watched The Usual Suspects. That's what those were. Those were not fantastical Batman movies. Like you had a man in a suit running around pretending to be a vigilante. That's what that was.
There's another good one.
Why that Superman 25?
I don't know. Was it
see that daily armor?
Was a suit made of steel? I don't know.
They never explain it, but I'm sure it was.
Great.
I'm pretty
Explain
sure
it then.
I'm pretty sure maybe when he was in that armor of Bavara, that might be was lead. But when he was in the Ultraman thing,
no.
I don't know. But like I said, I done my hating on Superman. I ain't gonna dwell on that. Because somebody will be, Danny, I got a bone to pick with you. No, I don't want to hear all that.
Facts, Shifty, 100%.
There was no
100%.
with that man.
So trash.
How can I delete?
So trash.
You are
100%.
You go into your studio and you can go into your settings for your channel.
I'm
and
going to delete him
thing and
tonight.
You can block him. No.
You are not wrong.
I do want to say, I love that one too. I want to say one thing though, Danny, about Superman 2025 that you've brought up many times about we don't need rehashing of people's origin stories because we know what their origin stories are, right?
Uh-huh.
That also includes don't fuck with the origin story.
Why?
That because it makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but who says that it has to be that's not what makes Superman who he is, right? That Superman
it's an unnecessary need.
Then you can change things. If as long as it doesn't mess up who Superman is, you can make certain changes, you can change little things. That's not a problem. You don't like it, but changing that the Clint's are evil or wanted Superman to that's not a problem. It doesn't change who Superman is. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it shouldn't be done. Why though?
Well, because it fundamentally changes an origin story. Because and here it comes down to I call it lazy writing. I think it's lazy writing. It misses opportunity, and on top of that, they've already used the fact that there was a reason why Jor-El was different than Zod. Zod wanted what they're making Jor-El. So what they did is they got lazy and they said, we're just going to combine all Kryptonian views into one.
So you're saying changing
down, Chris.
So you're saying changing them is lazy, but keeping them the same that they have been in history is not lazy?
You didn't even have to bring it up. Like Danny said,
but they
have to give us the origin story every time.
But they didn't give us an origin story.
Opportunity.
They didn't give us an origin story.
One at a time.
They didn't give us an origin story. The Superman was not an origin story.
That part of it, I feel, is an origin story because that's what he listened to on the way here. But not only that, you missed a perfect opportunity to do what Lex always does, which is just manipulate the situation. There was no reason to do it. There was no reason.
Yeah, there is a reason to change it, to make it different than everything else we've seen, which is what they do in every single fucking superhero movie that you have watched until the end of time. They change
things. Go ahead.
I don't think it
Danny.
was. I think it was kind of. It was kind of part origin story, part not. In some aspects of it, the things I didn't really like was how they kind of really dumbed down the Kents. If you break it down and try to put realistic barriers and realistic standards to it, my thing was okay. Kevin Costner and I can't think her name, the parents. Fundamentally, yeah, he was like, well, just let him die. I don't necessarily agree with that. But I understood his logic because if you apply real life stuff to it, you know good and well if we see something we don't understand or something, government's gonna come and try and take it and utilize it, weaponize that kind of stuff. So I get all that kind of. But this one, they had especially the mom. There is no way they could have hidden someone with that kind of power because they made him seem almost buffoonish to me. The little bit that I saw, especially the mama, the daddy seemed to have more sense and gumption about him, but they seemed like very simple people. I don't know if they could have hidden somebody with that kind of power, hidden the ship, hidden whatever. They didn't show all that, but to me, if you apply those realistic, logical things to a fantastical movie, then that was kind of my nitpick of it. But it ain't nothing that I'm.
So here's another thing too, Danny, because you said, the Kents in Man of Steel, they literally were telling Superman to let people die.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I just said.
Right.
Fundamentally, that's wrong.
Absolutely. Not to mention, you were like, you understand that, they would try to. Superman is the most powerful being. There's nothing they could have done to stop Superman.
I'm talking about when he was a little boy.
Okay.
They were afraid that if he could show, because that woman's this is Providence. Kevin Costner's dad, in my opinion, was scared that before he achieved his powers and stuff, that the government would come in there and take him from himself. So that's why he was doing that. It's a double-edged sword. No, you shouldn't be telling the boy let somebody die. You gotta be slick with it. The same way like on Smallville. Jonathan Kent never told Clark. He said, man, just be smart with it. Clark, plenty of times he tell him go. But Clark was moved so fast and stuff. But he's a little bit older. This version of Clark Kent wasn't as savvy as the Smallville Clark Kent. But I guess just the way the director saw it, the writer wrote it or whatever. But to me, one of my biggest problems, this Superman seemed very powered down in the 2025 compared to what I'm used to seeing. And that's kind of probably what I like. It's kind of like how you like the Ben Affleck and the Michael Keaton Batman because they're more fancy and stuff. But then Robert Pattinson, look, he was powered down. I agree with you. He was powered down. So I'm kind of like on the reverse. Same way with Superman. I never seen Superman breathing and bleeding and all kinds of stuff like he was. So he was just a little different.
So you know what? And I get that, but I think that adds on to, Superman's not this all powerful because who really can stop Superman, right? So I think if you want to make it more realistic, you got to at least power him down a bit. Who knows? Maybe in the next movie he'll be more strong because remember, it's only 3 years of Superman, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think somebody's smarter than Superman because Lex is clearly smarter than Superman and he had him against the ropes. In Batman v Superman, Batman was clearly smarter than Superman because he almost killed him. So I think someone as powerful as Superman is, his intelligence does not equal his strength.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Superman is not as smart as some of these guys, but I think they did a good job of showing how smart Lex was in Superman.
Yeah, no,
I agree.
I think that the moves, the knowing all his moves, because for 3 years he's watched how he fights, and it, but watch it in boxing. That's why some boxers lose, is because people figure out what they do.
Chris,
and
I'm gonna let you get back your thought, but I gotta answer this. DQ, you're on some crack. You need to go to the nearest rehab center. Wherever it's at. In fact, I'll start a GoFundMe for you because what you said is now has all of the characteristics of someone who is on some serious drugs. You know good and well that the DCU or Supergirl, it might be better than 2 movies the MCU ever made. Maybe. And that's Thunderbolts and whatever else. Thunderbolts and Eternals. I'll give you that. That's about it.
Oh God, no! I'd watched both of those long before I'd watched Supergirl. You realize Supergirl was thrown in on the backside of Superman 4 in my Superman collection. Superman 1, 2, and 3 get their own disc. Superman 4 and Supergirl are shoved together on a blank disc that it's like, okay, whatever. It's like, here you
Cult
go. What do you
classic.
think?
Supergirl hurts mine.
Yeah,
She
cult
hurts
classic.
mine. She hurts
But
my head.
I was gonna say, I like the way that Lex was in this movie. I just have a really strong problem with them doing that. I would have been much happier if Lex had faked it and then let the world know about it. I mean, or get it slip out that that's why he did it. Doesn't change how the movie ends. He could still feel that way because that can be what he held on to when he thought his parents were bad. That didn't. It just, I was waiting for the other shoe to drop on that. I'm like, okay, he's gonna fake this. He's gonna do this, and it just, I don't know. It's definitely not the worst DC movie. I like it. It's just not. I don't know. I'm still not very hopeful for what's coming up.
I think the next one's gonna be better. I think Supergirl's gonna be better because I think James Gunn's gonna learn from Stokes. I think it's gonna be better, and I definitely think, was it Superman Man of Tomorrow? Is that what they saying it is?
That the next one, yeah.
I think that's gonna be good. I definitely think it is.
If he makes it a Superman movie,
better than this first one. I think I might have went in with too high of expectations. May have been, but like I said, I don't completely hate it. I don't think it's better than Fantastic Four. I just don't. Girl is gonna be good. You think you didn't care for the Fantastic Four, did you, Jonzo?
Nope. No, he didn't. I don't know where he went. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, he backed out or dropped.
He left us, Chris Knight.
Might have dropped out. I don't know.
I see you come back on.
Yeah.
DQC, I'm smoking powerful reefer at the moment. Yes,
yeah,
you are. Put that down.
Check it, because I think the paper you rolled it with is laced with acid.
Yes. In a way, Supergirl.
He's smoking some crimson and clover there. He's like really doing some crazy shit.
Supergirl is the worst. Oh my Lord.
I think I don't know, Superman 4 that or Supergirl. It's like it's a toss up there for me.
Give me Superman 4. Give me Superman 4. I can't take Supergirl.
I just can't get past the fact of the dubbing of the voice, and I don't know. And Superman 3, my problem with Superman 3 is they should have kept Gene Hackman, but they didn't want to pay him because they were going to pay Richard Pryor, which I think Richard Pryor should have been in it with Gene Hackman, but they couldn't afford it. And well, the Sokin brothers or whatever their names were, that they totally.
But that guy that got he was a notorious bad guy. I went to met him. I can't think his name.
You mean the guy that played the
bad guy in Superman 3? I can't think of it. But he always played a bad guy.
Yeah. You see, and that's kind of when that a lot of people point to that movie being where they decided to make Lex Luthor more of a business model, like really heavy corporate business model. They kind of explored it in Superman 1 because he was dealing with land. Yeah. And they were dealing with land. He was trying to manipulate land prices and all that. But after Superman 3, that was basically just a poor man. The character build was a poor man's Lex Luthor. The guy that played him, like you said, Robert Vaughn, or was it Robert Vaughn or Ross Webster?
No, it's Robert. It's Robert Vaughn.
That's what I thought. He did the best he could with the part. Again, many people will tell you, and
I think
even after the fact,
that was the character he played was Ross Webster, but
yeah.
the actor name is Robert Vaughn.
Yeah, but
he played in Pootie Tang.
Yeah,
yeah.
But
DQ, you crazy.
Richard Pryor.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Quest for Peace has some very worthy turns. I slept through most of it. You are sick.
Richard Pryor was offered a lot of money. He said, I took it for the money because he needed money because he had a bit of a habit at the time. And it just kind of became his own vehicle. And they really focused on that. And nobody was really, I mean, again, the people who took over the production and all that were really just siphoning money from it to pay for other projects. And it wasn't fair to the movie. I think if somebody had actually been given that movie with Richard Pryor in it, and if Christopher Reeve had actually wanted to do that movie, I think you would have gotten a much better movie.
Yeah, he was.
But
yeah, I mean, I didn't totally hate Quest for Peace compared to the first two. It was garbage, but what was the man name? The villain name?
In what Quest? Oh, was it
the Atomic Man or something?
Something like
that. Trash. Garbage, bro. Like from Superman 3, those movies went down.
I think it was the Atomic Man or something like that.
Nuclear Man.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he born from? Yeah, he got all the nuclear bombs together because it was Quest for Peace. He threw it into the sun or something, and Lex.
Wasn't it someone Superman's DNA?
Like yeah, it was his hair. He got his hair or something. But I can't. I think he had. I can't remember how they said he got it.
I know how it was. Yeah. Superman was get rid of all of the doggone nuclear weapons and throw it into the sun, and then Lex put a box.
Yeah, it was. Oh, you're can't hear you now.
Yeah, Lex put a box in there with Superman's hair in one of them, and when it exploded, it transformed into Nuclear Man.
I thought he hold on. Let me look this up. I thought it had something to do with also had Lex's DNA or whatever in it. Hold on.
Yeah, he put that box on there and cut the uniform out, and then he grew into a uniform, and I think didn't he sound like Lex? He looked like somebody else, but
so they didn't like the guy's voice, so they made
Gene Hackman
voice it over, which was horrible. It was just horrible. But all right, yeah, combining Superman's DNA stolen from a hair in a museum. That's it. With the sun's solar radiation via specially designed rocket.
I think a strand of his hair was holding up some kind of crazy weight.
Yeah,
if I remember it right.
Yeah. And then
he mixed his own DNA because I remember when he came, Luthor called him son.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see, it doesn't say that, but I could have swore that was a part of it too.
Yeah. Whenever it was dark, he loses power.
Yeah, because he was solar. It was all based off of solar because it was thrown into the sun and all that. Mm-hmm. But technically, you see, it was different because Superman gained power from the sun, but didn't absolutely rely on it. It was like he didn't have to have it. Nuclear Man had to have it.
Yeah,
and that's why whenever they get in the shadow
creation Lex made, they made a failed version, which was basically Bizarro, which was cut from the film. Seen is on YouTube and in the DC comic adaptation.
Mm-hmm. It had a guy that was like had the spiky hair or whatever. It was really weird. Yeah.
Yep. Well, those are our picks, people. We want to thank all of you for joining us. We're right here at the 59-minute mark. And let's see, go back through it. DQ is with us as always. We definitely appreciate it, brother. The View with the Drew was here. Steve Kenobi came in for a little bit. And then who else? Robert Stones dropped by. What's up, Rob? Appreciate it. Nightwing came in and joined us. He said I would pick 1989, Batman 1, Superman 2, and The Dark Knight 3. I ain't mad at that. I'll tell you what else don't hold up. That steel don't hold up, boy. Whew, Shaq need to get rid of that. It does not hold. It does not hold up.
Yeah, it was on the list of the movies we had to go through.
Yeah, there was no suspense in Batman. Just bored and watch him out, Shifty. Supergirl is going to be great. Shifty, DQ, that wing, and that's pretty much it. So before we get up out of here, Mr. Knight, tell the people where they can find you at, good sir.
Real Review 3000, Huntstar YT, Khaos Central, lots of different places. Yeah. So thank you for having me. I enjoyed this list also, much like the Marvel one. So thank you.
Shifty said Superman 78, the television extended cut, is my number one. All right.
I see that.
Anzo, where people can find you at, good sir?
Biggaford Entertainment. You guys know where to find me. Just great show. It's good to be back, man. Thanks for having me down.
Talk about that show you're doing on Saturday mornings.
Oh yeah, the Saturday mornings rewind. We do 10 o'clock. Me and Brian talk about all the things that happen on during the week. So make sure to check that out. I think it's pretty good.
It's a fun show, man. I try to give them a little bit of support and ribbon at the same time, but it's definitely a good show, man. Y'all need to check it out.
Appreciate it.
And of course, I am Danny Graham, aka Comic Chat, aka The Road to Wisdom. You can find me on my channel, which is on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to upload videos. Also, I have another channel called The Way I See It. On there, anything goes. Whatever aggravates me or gets on my nerves, I usually upload it in short form over there. So please check me out. Also, I'm here with the guys on the first 3 Mondays of the month here on Khaos Central. My show tonight is Khaotic Conversation. Anzo's Khaos List. Chris is the Rule of Three. Wednesday, I'm on the Hangout with a few other guys. It's Sundays at 8 p.m. We're probably going to change that since football started now. I'm on Rob Storm. And, of course, me, Anzo, and Brian do a roundtable. And then me, Chris, Anzo, Alternator, and Shifty do a roundtable, which is really funny, man. So y'all need to go check it out, boy. This week, though,
it probably went a little smoother than
it flowed so good. It was no
100%. Yeah,
there was no argument.
Great.
There was no elevated voices. Man, I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this the same show? And we got through in about what, an hour? Was it an hour?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm causing the extended runtime on that one.
Boy, I mean, no rabbit holes. Shifty actually talked like he wasn't scared or nervous. There was no stumbling, no fumbling with the words. I was like, man, you're a different Shifty. So just saying, I don't know what happened, Anzo, but something happened. I don't know.
Oh, whatever it was great. It was absolutely great. I mean, that show ended with like an hour and some change. Wow, it was
okay.
Heaven.
What was different though?
I don't know, man. It was something. There's a certain element.
Like somebody was missing, right?
Ingredient.
Somebody wasn't there.
Was it that? I don't think it was that.
But usually when all the ingredients are in the spaghetti tastes good. But we left this one ingredient out, man. The spaghetti tasted pretty good, also.
The spaghetti was the chef's kiss without this ingredient. It was like, oh my Lord, what we've been missing.
So are we going 2 hours over this time? Is that what we're doing?
No, you stay on that 2 hour chain all by yourself with Terrence. I'm only committing to 90 minutes. Chiefs are last place for now. Who cares? Because it ain't gonna last. So until next time, y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, fantastic rest of your week, and we'll be back here next Monday with Mr. Anzo and his show Khaos List. Until then, take it easy. Peace. This is one of my old ones.
I am inevitable. Okay, Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Khaotic Conversation. And here we go.
beat's banging, so the verse gotta bang too. You ain't feeling it, man, I don't know what to say to you. I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep flowing. And my channel, yeah, it's gonna keep growing. Comment chat is who I am. You be like, yo, that's Danny? Damn, he kinda nice. This shit is hot. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. The show Khaotic Conversation is the best damn show on YouTube Nation. So sit back, enjoy the show, and like the Joker says, and here we go. Khaotic Conversation. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't you dare miss it. That's what I said. Don't you dare miss it.